Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at the weekly challenges that we got starting on Tuesday, August the 13th, 2024 to next Tuesday, August the 20th, 2024. Let's take a look at this week's weekly challenges and see what we got. All right, so we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Right, as you can see, we have the Mothman Equinox event going on. It's every hour on top of the hour, which is pretty cool. As you can see, I have one event completed already. That was from our daily challenge video that we did not shortly ago. And of course, we went over the Kill a Cultist during the Mothman Equinox event during that video as well. So hopefully, we're approaching the hour here very shortly. So hopefully we'll be able to see that again in this video. Now you will notice I have quite a bit of score going on. Of course, I have the top right hand corner of the screen. I have the 50% boost going on, so I get a natural 25% boost because I'm a Fallout First member, and I get that 25% boost right off the Season 17 Season Pass. And of course, I use a score booster drink, which gives me another 25% equals 50%. So there we go. So you see I'm rank 149, so hopefully by the end of this video, we will make her there. I'm pretty sure we will make her. All right, so we do have a few minutes before we're at the top of the hour for the Mothman Equinox. Let's take a look at something here. Craft energy ammo 45. So again, don't get this confused with collect energy ammo. We actually have to craft energy ammo. Okay, so we actually have to do that at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and do that.
If the scorched or the ferals
Here's our
don't
Tinker's
get you,
Workbench here.
the
Let's go
rats will.
craft. Go down here to energy ammo section right here. So this is where you're going to have to craft some ammo. We can craft these bad boys here, these fusion cells 30. For 30 fusion cells, we need 4 copper, 8 lead, and 4 plastic. Now something that will help us out here, let's take a look at that real quick under your perk cards. It'll be under agility. It'll be called Ammo Smith. Now even if you have a level 1, that is fine, but this level 2 produces 80% more rounds when crafting ammunition. So this is going to give us more rounds, however, for the same amount of requirements as we were crafting the base number. So that's pretty cool. And anytime we are crafting anything as well under luck, we do have the super duper perk card. If you have one, even if you have a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply it so that way there you do have a chance to get it. So with this level 3, when you're crafting anything, there's a 30% chance you get double results. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy on as well. Now watch what happens when we go back to our Tinker's Workbench here. Go down here to energy ammo. So there's our fusion cells there. So instead of that amount, we have 54 now. But as you can see, it's the same amount of requirements: 4 copper, 8 lead, and 4 plastic. And that is what Ammo Smith does. Let's go ahead and craft one. Right, there we go. So super duper to not kick in, but we just crafted the one, which is fine. And the Ammo Smith definitely helped us out there. Okay, let's back out. Let's go ahead and we will put our perk cards back. Just don't forget to do that. Oh, but that went the wrong one there, Jimmy, old buddy. I can remember which one I had on. This one. This guy here. There we go. Okay, let's see what is next here. Look at the time here real quick.
What's that over there?
All right, let's see what else we got under weeklies, Jimmy, old buddy. Craft any plushie at a Tinker's Bench 3. So plushies we can earn in the game. There are some plushies that we can actually learn, or we can actually be rewarded, from completing Mothman Equinox. We can get some plans for some plushies that way, so that is a good way to get a free plushie. We can also get plushies off of the scoreboard, the season pass using tickets. Okay. And there are a couple other events we can get plushies off of that are kind of happen once in a while. Right here at the Middle Mountain pit stop, we can an event called Safe and Sound. And right over here at the Sacramento Glade, we have Beasts of Burden. So those two events, we do have a possibility to get a stuffy there as well for a reward. Okay, and you can also check the Atomic Shop. You can also buy it if you don't have any available to you. So you just go to the Atomic Shop. You go down here to the camp section. And we'll keep going down here. And this is where you can also buy plushies. And it will also show up the type of plushies that you already own as well. So let's keep going. So there's a couple plushies that we can buy. Just an FYI. Another one right there. And sometimes you can go to players' vendors, and players' vendors might sell the odd plushie or two as well. So you can actually see the ones that you see owned. So just to give you an idea what that looks like. Now to craft a plushie at a Tinker's Workbench, we got to go to our Tinker's Workbench here. We go craft. And when we craft our plushie, we're going to go down here to the souvenir section. We slide it over. Now this is where we craft our flares, we craft our beer steins. We're going to craft any type of plushie. So let's go ahead. We're going to craft these guys here. So most plushies only cost about cloth. Sometimes it's cloth and rubber, but most of them are just a couple cloth. Let's go ahead and we're going to craft a couple of these guys. There we go. Craft any plushie at a Tinker's Bench 3 for 3. Done, just like that. Now the thing about when you craft them at the Tinker's Workbench here, if you try to equip it under your items right here, okay, you cannot equip this item. Alright, so just an FYI. Now I believe this will be under miscellaneous. Let's see here. Let's check. Went through there already, so I don't know where he went, but basically if you try to drop a plushie, it's not going to work. Oh, it's right there. If you try to drop them, as you can see there, it'll just destroy itself, so you can't sell it. You can't give it to another player, so just an FYI. That's how that works. Now, if you are looking to put a plushie in your camp, you actually have to do that in your build menu. So you just go to your camp, you just go to your build menu here. Of course, the plushies will be under floor decor. So I think we need to go up a little bit. Be wrong. It all depends on how long we're playing the game and what you know for plans. So let's keep going down a little bit further and see if we can find the plushies. The plushie section. So much junk in here. We're getting closer, I think. Right there. So there's our plushie section here. And this is where you would actually have to craft a plushie to put it in your camp, just like this, okay? And then all you do, you find the plushie that you like, whatever you want to do. Alright, let's put this cat somewheres here. We'll put him right here is fine. And that's all you have to do, just like that. Alright, so I just wanted to kind of add that in for you guys. Okay, we're 5 minutes to the hour. Let's take a look here to see what we got next. Let's see what we got next here. Okay. Scrap junk to produce rubber 30. So I have many couple videos that I show you where you can find rubber here in the wasteland. One of the best spots for rubber is actually right up here in good old Grafton. When you spawn here, there's like a high school there. It's not a very big high school. It seems like the gymnasium takes up the most part of it. And in that back room, there's all kinds of deflated kickballs and basketballs, and it is a good source. Probably one of the best sources for rubber right there in that location. You can also find rubber right here at the good old Green Country Lodge in the form of the life preservers as well. Alright? Now also, rubber is something that we can bulk and scrap at our Tinker's Workbench. Let's take a look at that here. Go to our Tinker's Workbench, we go ahead and go craft. Go down here to bulk, down here to the R section. As you can see there, bulk rubber. As long as you have 2 plastic and 10 raw rubber, you can bulk 1 rubber. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to craft 3 bulk rubber here. Now let's back out. Let's go ahead and scrap. We'll scrap that bulk rubber we just crafted here. As you can see, we needed 3 of them. Just like that, scrap junk to produce rubber 30 for 30. It is that quick and easy, hands down. Fastest, easiest way. But again, there's nothing wrong with going out in the wasteland to find junk items. You can check out those areas that I just showed you. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to a public server. We're going to take part in the Mothman Equinox event. Now, we obviously won't be able to complete 5 events all together here in this video, but you guys get the gist of it anyway. But we'll still do the event. You can check out the daily challenge video where we did that one there as well. Okay, game couldn't be placed. That's fine. I don't know why it couldn't be placed. Oh, someone else has a camp here. Genius. Holy, look at the size of this place. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I like that little ambiance there. Okay, so let's go ahead here. We're weekly challenges here, Jim. So we're gonna go ahead here. We're gonna complete the event, the Mothman Equinox. Of course, we're gonna count it for 1, and we're gonna kill some cultists during the Mothman Equinox. So during the very first phase, there are a couple cultists that are running around, like 6 of them. You can go ahead and they will also count. And during the phases during the second part, at the 3 places you go, the bridge, the water side, and the church, those cultists that show up, they will also count as well towards that. Now, there is something I've been always wanting to try, is when that event is going on, I'm going to go to a spot where we can find cultists, not at Point Pleasant, but I'm going to see if that works. And I'm just trying this out. I don't think it will. I think it has to be at the event, but it's something I've always been wanting to try, especially during a video, because you just never know, right? Just never know. All right, so we're almost there. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to let's go to Point Pleasant right now. And then when that event starts, we'll just server hop. Or not server hop, we'll fast travel over to a spot where we find some cultists, and we're going to see if it's going to count. I don't think it will, as I mentioned, but you never know. You just never know with this game. Certain things are just like, you know, surprise a person after a while, but see what happens here. And I don't even have enough ammo on me at the first spot. Let's head back. Let's activate another camp here. Let's go to Ships Ahoy. And let's fast travel up here, because I can't travel to my other camp. Going mobile. So let's go ahead here. We're going to get some ammo. 5.56 is what we're going to need here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that event, we'll head down there now, and we'll wait for that to start. Now, it doesn't really officially start until you talk to the fellow that's on Clarence, I think his name is, on top of the museum. Now, I highly recommend for folks, if you're on public servers, is just wait till you get down to about a minute. And that way there, everyone on the server will be able to kind of join in, because a lot of people, when these events happen, they usually go kind of AFK, right? They usually have their timer set, so I would usually wait until maybe like the last minute. Okay, so good stuff. So it's already started, so let's go somewheres. Let's go to a spot where we know there's going to be some cultists. Let's go to Clancy Manor here real quick. Now, as I say, I don't think it's going to work, but you just never know. It's something I've always been wanting to try. We get these 2 guys down here by themselves. Okay, so he's dead. And we did not get credit for that, so I just wanted to... It's something I've always been wanting to try. And so that obviously doesn't work. So it has to be at the Mothman Equinox event, and that's fine. I was totally expecting that, but you just, as I said, you just never know. Sometimes that would have been genius. That would have been awesome if it did, but don't know unless you try, right? Okay, let's get in here. You guys have, I'm sure most of you have done this event. We just had this event probably just a couple months ago. I do have a couple older videos of me showing you what it is you have to do. So see the top right hand corner, those cultist prophets? They'll also be considered. Oh, there's one more left. Those cultist prophets are also considered the cultists as well. Even though it says prophets, they're also considered cultists. Right, so just an FYI. So there's 5 of 6. Let's look around here and see if we can look for a diamond. Sometimes he's kind of hidden. Let's get up on this bridge. Sometimes he can be up here. 5 of 6. And they kind of hide. And, he's around. Everyone's kind of around looking for him. Where is this cat?
The ritual site had been
someone got him.
prepared.
Okay.
The
Someone
summoning
got him.
shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Ah, yes. The flames
good
of
stuff.
our pyres ignite the
Now,
moth dust.
I don't
It
really like
offers
going up to the church
enlightenment,
that very often because it's kind of
however brief it
confined
may
up there
be.
myself.
Breathe,
I like to kind of stay
children.
down here by the bridge. Now, you can easily get up on this bridge, even if you don't have a jetpack. Like, it's easy to get up here. And you can always perch yourself up on this house. So before I had the jetpack, this is what I always did. I just set up in this house. Now, another spot that I would go, but you need a jetpack, is on top of this guy here. You need a jetpack to get up here for sure.
Let it show you
Smothering me?
the truth.
What? Are you doing what now to who?
Themselves, for the heretic demons will be
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to see those cultists during the Mothman Equinox event, okay? So what I recommend you doing is don't focus on just one enemy, just one cultist. Just if you, especially if you have an automatic weapon, just shoot at all of them. Just go crazy, just shoot at all of them. If one of your bullets land on that cultist, okay, even if they don't kill them, you will get credit for that cultist, right? It's just an FYI there. I don't think we're going to find that many, but we'll try our best. We were pretty lucky to get 14 during that daily challenge. But we'll see what happens here. There's quite a few people here. But we'll try our best. So I'm just going to wait for these guys to show up. Oh, there's a guy there. So just land a couple bullets there. That's kind of unfair. I don't like that.
No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Right, see how many we got there. So 17 to 30, so we only got 3 out of that little stretch there. So when you see them, just fire at them. And hopefully, if you have that going on.
Waterside fire, children. You must protect it.
I am. Stop smothering me.
20 or 30, so we need 10 more at least.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing.
Oh, goodness gracious. Wish that person wasn't doing that, but... Let's go down here a little bit so we can at least get a shot off on them. Oh. So this event can go pretty darn quick. So you see how we can just get a shot off and it counts. I just kind of more or less wanted to show you what you can do that'll help you. No, this is not going to work for these guys. These guys are death claws, but... Ow. only got 25 seconds left. I don't think we're going to make it. But we're close. But we'll call it a day anyway. I just essentially wanted to show you just in case you guys missed out on the daily challenge video. But you could definitely watch that one as well. Alright, so let's head up here.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits us.
I can get up here, holy mackerel.
Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him
emotes
our love
and stuff.
Wise Mothman.
Nice.
You have accepted our invitation.
Went by pretty quick.
We are but meager insects before your
Oh, 8 minutes.
Come, children. Allow the wise one to gaze upon
Right, now the main thing you gotta remember is you go up and you interact with the wise Mothman. You see, feel enlightened by the presence of the wise Mothman. Open up your Pip-Boy under stats and effects. As you can see there, true wisdom of the Mothman, 59 minutes. Bonus XP plus 50% just by interact with them. Highly recommend you guys do that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got Cultists Enlightened Hood, which we don't know. Okay, so that's interesting. Awesome. Okay, cool. What's this here? Bunch of stuff I already know. It's alright. Alright, so let's go down here and we're gonna grab some stuff. That's a little bit of a shame, but I was kind of hoping, because we got 14 during our daily challenge video, and there was a lot of people then too when I watched that video, but it's just a little bit of a shame that we weren't able to get anywhere near what I wanted. Oh, what we got here? There we go. Alright. So how many did we end up getting there? 22 of 30, so we had 14 before we even began, so it would have been close if we didn't have all the grenades going off, but that's what you can do. Just get a shot off on one of them and you'll be good to go. And we got our complete, so now we're 2 for 5 now, so we'll probably just leave those, and of course we have all week to complete those bad boys. Okay, so let's head back to our camp here. Ships ahoy. I'll talk about pre-war food. Haven't really been here in a long time, actually. Okay, let's take a look here. So this one here, collect pre-war food 20. And then we have eat pre-war food 25. So these two here can go hand in hand. Now, as I mentioned in the past, I do have a couple older videos of where you can find pre-war food here in the game. And it's a real touchy subject with certain people. Most people get it, but certain people it's just really real touchy subject. And I understand the frustration can be real sometimes, especially if you're watching videos and you're looking for pre-war food based off of videos. But something you always got to remember is that every server is different, okay? And especially if you're on a server like I am right now with other people, okay, they're going for the same challenges as you, okay? So you can go to all these areas and can't maybe find nothing and server hop 20 times and still find nothing. So just an FYI, that can and will happen, okay? So pre-war food, a pretty decent spot up here, Tyler County Fairgrounds. Right down here at Camden Park, pretty decent spot as well. Right over here in Lewisburg, there's a picnic table area. We can find some pre-war food around there. I find that the Pumpkin House is pretty decent for pre-war food as well, kind of surprising. And usually in around human enemies, like where you find cultists, or where you find blood eagles, or even communists, There'll be a lot of pre-war food in around those areas as well. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go through our grocery bag here. Give you some examples of pre-war food. Lamo brand mac and cheese. Canned coffee. If you have a coffee machine, canned coffee is pre-war food. Canned dog food. If you have the weenie wagon from the Graham's Meat Cook, that's pre-war food as well. Or if you find it around the wasteland. Perk bubblegum. So when you open up perk card packs, you'll get perk bubblegum, and if you open up your perk card packs, you'll get credit for collecting pre-war food. You guys saw me do that during yesterday's daily challenge video, where we opened up 4 perk card packs. We got 4 perk bubblegum, and it counted towards that daily challenge. What else we got here, Jim? Cotton candy bites, cram, Dandy Boy apples, Fancy Lad snack cakes, funnel cake, gumdrops, Halloween candy from Monster Mash down at the Watoga High School, imitation seafood. So we got Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine that we got for free in Season 11 scoreboard. Nuka-Cola quantum candy from the blue purple candy machine we got from the Season 11 scoreboard as well. What else we got here? Popcorn, if you have a popcorn machine. If you have the OG one from back in the day, or you have the yellow Hollywood one that you can buy in the Atomic Shop, popcorn's also pre-war food. What else we got here? Sugar bombs. Vegetarian ham. Alright, yum yum devil eggs, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's go to a couple spots. Let's go to Tyler County Fairgrounds. We'll see if we can find some pre-war food here. Now, at the end of the day, if you have camp resources like I mentioned, popcorn machine, candy machines, coffee machines, by all means, right? By all means, use them to your advantage. That's why we have them. Oh yes, we got the Cultist High Priest around here too. I forgot about these guys. So with the Mothman Equinox event, we had the Cultist High Priest. Forgot all about that. Don't forget your Cultist High Priest pack. Alright, don't forget that bad boy. So this is where you'll find pre-war food if there's any around. Okay. And oh, look at that, we have a canned dog food here. Look at that. Let's go ahead and grab him so you see how that counts. 1 for 20. That's one of the reasons why I keep things tracked, so you can see things being done as I do them, kind of deal. We're going to head back here. And this little section here, we can find pre-war food, sometimes in this area here as well. Get that guy out of the way. Not a whole lot, just a couple drinks here. Right, now there's one more pretty decent spot. Let's drink that, because I can't let a bourbon go to waste. Because that's silly. Right in this little building here by this ice machine. I'm going to kill the Scorched inside if he's still here, of course. And there's usually some funnel cake here. So there we go, some funnel cake here. There's usually 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Pretty good little spot. Okay, nice. Let's pop over to Mama Dolce's. What's this here? Back in the beat. Let's go to Mama Dolce's, see if we can find some dog food, canned dog food over here. Seeing how we're on a public server, we might have a better chance than on a private one. If we get there at some point, mind you. Now, there are going to be some robots here, so we'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeepers creepers. False alarm, he says. Oh. Let's check here for some canned dog food, see what we got. Go to the is you get to check these spots here, check these conveyor belts. Now, back in the day, for those of you who've been playing the game for a long time, like since the beginning, these conveyor belts used to be filled with canned dog food. Like, now when I come here, there's barely anything here. You can make your way up here. Sometimes there's some up here as well. You can make your way in here. Sometimes there's some in that cooler as well. Yep, then we're brand mac and cheese. Nice. Pre-war food. Nice. We'll take it. Just kind of check around here. Now there's a little crate back here. Sometimes there's pre-war food. Look at that. We got canned dog food there as well. Nice. And again, depends on the server that you're on. You can go on a server and have way better luck than me. Or you can go on a server that I'm usually on and can't find anything. That's a possibility as well. That is a possibility. Okay, now sometimes there's canned dog food in here as well. Salisbury steak, nice. And sometimes there's canned dog food right on these desks here, but not today apparently. Okay. We did not too bad there for pre-war food. Other things other than, you know, canned dog food. Alright, let's head back to the camp. Just want to show you a couple of spots. Don't want to be too long because we're just making this weekly challenge video. Other things to do here, but you definitely check out those other areas if you so wish. Alright, so again, a lot of people will have the coffee machine, okay? Let's go inside, we get our canned coffee, so I can just show you that, how that counts. Where's my coffee machine? Right there. 4 canned coffee, see that? Just like that. Nice, eh? Nice. Let's go to the weenie wagon here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, Jim. Go to the weenie wagon here that we got from Graham's Meat Cook. Done. Like pre-war food 20 for 20. So you see how you can go around and look for this stuff. But if you have camp resources, even just a couple, how it helps you out. You know, like this popcorn machine, same deal. Right? Why not, right? What's next here, Jim? Right, let's finish this off. Eat pre-war food 25. So the same exact criteria as the pre-war food, collecting it. Now we just got to eat it. Let's go to our grocery bag here and we'll go down the list. Flamo brand mac and cheese. We're going to do one at a time and hope it keeps up with us. Canned coffee. Canned dog food. How about Nuka-Cola or about the Cola Perk bubblegum? So this is free from opening up perk card packs. Everyone should have these. There we go. Nice. What else we got? Cotton candy bites. Cram. Candy boy apples. Fancy lad snack cakes. The funnel cake we got down at Tyler County Fairgrounds. How about some gumdrops? We can find that at the Pumpkin House. Halloween candy from Monster Mash event down at Watoga High School. Let's keep going. Imitation seafood we can find in the tavern in Flatwoods. Nuka-Cola candy from the red candy machine from season 11. Nuka-Cola Quantum Candy from the blue-purple candy machine we got from season 11, the one in the background there. Let's see what's next. Popcorn. Popcorn from the popcorn machine. Whether you have the free one, the OG one, or you have the yellow one, doesn't matter. It's all popcorn. What else we got here? Sugar bombs. Like quite a few of those on me for some reason. Vegetarian ham. We can also find this down at the tavern and Flatwoods. Nice, yum yum deviled eggs. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll finish this off by eating some candy here. Because we got a lot of it. There we go. Eat pre-war food 25 for 25. Gave you guys lots of options for you guys for that one. For those two, I should say. What's next here? What is next? Alright, Cripple Ghoul's Leg 18. So again, we can find ghouls all around the wasteland. You're talking about the forest area. We have west of Vault 76 at upper lower parking lot. Probably about 7 weakened ghouls. Those are as weak as they come. Alpine River Cabins. Anywheres in Morgantown, if you walk the roads, usually every block will have a patch of 4 or 5 ghouls. Okay. Right up here in good old Clarksburg. The lower section will have ghouls. Make your way over to the Clarksburg Shooting Club and you might find a patch of ghouls there also. But you might also find a couple rad roaches, so just keep that in mind. All kinds of ghouls here in Charleston Capitol Building. All kinds of them. More than what you know what to do with. And of course, anywhere around White Springs Golf Club, just to name a few spots for you guys. And of course, we have to cripple the Ghoul's Leg. So let's go somewhere where we can find some ghouls, Jim, and we'll go over that. Let's go to Vault 76, which is a free fast travel. You can go ahead and you can free aim for the Ghoul's Leg if you so wish. I like to use VATS myself because, as we know, if you guys have seen my videos, if you shoot at the enemies, they all of a sudden grow legs and they just run, and they run faster than they normally do. So it's a perk card that'll help us out under perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. That allows us to move our VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. And if you have the right weapon, you might be able to get a left leg, right leg. So 2 cripples with 1 ghoul. Okay, if you're lucky. But if you have a weapon that's too powerful, you'll kill the ghoul, but you still will get credit for at least 1 cripple. Okay, so FYI. You've seen it done both ways here on my channel. Okay, let's go for the right leg here. As you can see there, see how he's kind of go for the left leg, right leg, right leg. You can tell you crippled them because how they kind of move, kind of thing. It's kind of comical, actually. And as you see it counting up on the left-hand side of the screen, left leg, right leg. I think there's some guys up here too, actually. No, maybe not. Thought there was. Let's head down in this parking lot here. Now, the one thing with ghouls is you'll find them kind of crawling from under buses and rubble. Piles of rubble. Where's this guy at? He, oh, someone could have already been here. So when you're on public servers, this can happen to you. Where you get to a spot, and that will happen where some of the enemies aren't fully spawning in. Okay? So FYI on that. Alright, let's go to another spot. Let's go down here to good old Alpine River Cabins. We'll try our luck down here. Now, before we do the Canine one, I might switch to a private server. Just so it doesn't take us too long in this video, because this video is a little bit longer because of the event that we did. See if there's any ghouls here today. Alright, good stuff. And if you can pull off 2 cripples per ghoul, then the better it is for you, right? Do you see a red X? See how they have it on it? Okay, let's keep going here. Let's head over to Morgantown, actually. Let's, well, we'll go to Clarksburg. Go to Clarksburg. We haven't been up here in a little while, so let's pop up here. And of course, the upper section will be full of robots. We'll just go to the lower section here. Oh, he died instantly. That's why I like using VATs, just so it's a little easier kind of thing. That's cool, we got that credit for 2 of them there. Needed that toothbrush, you just never know, we're gonna need a good toothbrush and that gold watch. Why not? Don't fall in there, because unless your tetanus shot is updated. That's gross. Usually there's a couple guys in the church here. Usually. I've been here in a little while. Oh, these guys are already dead. Alright, let's pop over to the shooting club. So, there is a good chance we could find some ghouls here, but there's also a chance that they may not be here. It's totally random. There used to be a very reliable spot back in the day, like a little over a year ago, but not as much now. So we do get some ghouls here today, so that's pretty good. So this does work even today, but again, it's not a reliable location as it once was. There we go. Cripple Ghoul's leg. It's good to see that's still working when it when it wants to. Okay, because I do have older videos. I do get the odd comment in once in a while, but all I could figure is that there are people who are kind of new to the game and they don't understand that sometimes the servers change, right? Depends on the server that you're on. So you guys can server hop this yourselves. You can come here and maybe just be a couple rad roaches here, okay? So just keep that in mind, but it's good to see that even today, here in 2024, it's still working. When it wants to, of course. Alright, so there we guys go. There's ghouls, nice. What's next here, Jim? Let's do one more here. Kill a canine 30. So we did kill 5 of them during our daily challenge video. Of course, we got Aaronhold Homestead up here. We have 3 of them just a little bit further up from the Green Country Lodge, making your way back to the Wayward. We have a bunch of foxes in around here, Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. We have a bunch of wolves here at Automaker Cabins, Automaker Cabins for wolves, 6 of them. And we have this one here, Leader of the Pack. All kinds of wolves here, so this is pretty awesome. This here spawned in for us. Let's go ahead, let's do that. So Leader of the Pack, 3 packs of wolves. Probably about 4 wolves in each pack. So this is hands down the best way to do this. That's awesome. Let's go, let's do this, Jim.
Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill
This
that
is
Alpha
great.
wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a...
Now what you can do is your main goal, if you're just doing the event, is to kill the leader. If you don't kill the leader right away, he'll keep spawning in additional wolves. So FYI on that. Alright. And this is a good one to do even if you're a new player. This is a good one to do as well. Because as far as wolves go, these guys are pretty easy. So let's look at the map here. Where's the next cat? He's a little bit further up this way, so let's go. So we're pretty lucky here to get this event. And you can do the same thing. You can server hop a couple servers and see if this event will pop in for you. And it's really makes it easy. A little closer here. It looks like he's laying down. see how the wolves are showing up. Now sometimes if you travel the forest area, or any area for that, you'll come across a wolf horde. And the horde will have probably up to 6 wolves in it on its own, which is pretty awesome. Junkie is the dragon, eh? That's quite the handle. Okay, where is the last one at? So the last one is usually up here at Heronhold Homestead, so let's pop up here. Now, right after we complete Leader of the Pack, there'll be another event that soon follows, and is a wolf horde, and there'll be additional wolves, but that has nothing to do with this event. They actually count as 2 separate events. Right, so that's pretty awesome. One thing good about Heronhold Homestead is, of course, it'll have mongrels here. Right, just as I mentioned. Come on, boys. Let's go. Yeah, there's this pack there. Alright, so let's check this here. There might be the odd mongrel in here. Now, if you're lucky, it really will work out for you, but I think someone may have been here not that long ago. As usually there's a mongrel up here. He might already be dead, and that's fine. Someone may have already been here, so if all the planets align, you'll come here, kill those wolves in that 3rd wolf pack, and kill the 5 mongrels that are here as well, so that's pretty awesome. So as you see at the top right hand corner of the screen, Wolf Horde, the Forest, so that one pops up as soon as you're done, Leader of the Pack. So where's that? Right here. Now this guy here is always moving. So let's actually go down here to Anchorage Farm. And we'll meet them out on that road right by that Highway 90 sign there, or Route 90 sign. Because that's their normal path. And they'll be coming right out on the road. Now these guys, I believe, are mongrels, but see if we're getting close to the... Yeah, okay, that guy over there is going ahead towards them as well. Oh, he's killing our canines on us, or that freezer there. Alright. That's fine. So we're almost done, so let's go after some more canines. So mutant hounds are also considered canines as well. So let's pop up here to Grafton Steel, just so I can show you guys that, because we only need a couple more. And of course, Grafton Steel, you'll find anywhere from 6 to 12 mutant hounds here. Now, you can clear this area if you're like level 20 easily. Just take your time doing it, but there's lots of super mutants here, but at least, you know, several mutant hounds here as well. Now, usually there's a mutant hound with this guy. And that's one thing you gotta be careful if you're on public servers with the people, because they may have already killed them already. Or someone could have, and maybe their bodies have despawned, so that's something you always got to keep in mind. So let's head down here for a second. I just wanted to show you that mutant hound counts. Okay, he doesn't have his mutant hound with him either. Okay, let's keep going this way. Usually there's a mutant hound over here. Yeah, okay, mutant hound's already dead. So someone's already kind of been here recently. As you can still see the body here. Alright, let's pop over to Grafton Dam. I just wanted to show you if I could find Grafton Dam right here. Oh, I saw one in the distance there, but there'll be a mutant hound here for sure as well. Guaranteed. Let's just rush the place. Oh, looks like somebody could have been here already. Yeah, there's our mutant hound there. He's already dead. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Big Fred's barbecue shot. Let's go here for some foxes. You find foxes throughout the forest region as well, but they're random. Totally random spawn. Here's our fox. Here's our other fox. There we go. Alright, so there's some foxes there. Nice. Nice. Let's head down here to Green Country Lodge. Actually, no. Before we do that, we'll go to Automaker Cabins while we're on this side. West Tech's also good too, but that's a very popular spot, especially on public servers. You'll have a lot of mutant hounds there as well. Alright, good stuff. We got some wolves here. Nice. So this is a very reliable spot for wolves. Wish I had some grenades on me. These guys are a little bit higher levels. Just keep that in mind. He's popping up here, isn't he? Yeah. This guy over here is hiding. Good stuff. So as you see there, we're just counting them up there pretty quickly there. It's a real good spot. Nice. So if we were at Aaronhold Homestead, and those mongrels were there, like if we were on a private server, we would have got that no problem. In no time at all. Alright, let's go to another spot. We will head over here, as I mentioned, Green Country Lodge, and see if those mongrels are just up the road. And these guys are fairly easy as well. Once you're here, we're going to head back towards the Wayward. Oh, someone has their camp here. That's a nice little spot. And these mongrels will spawn right here. Oh, good. There they are. There we go. So these guys are always here. And this is one of the spots up here, like right where that red stag is. Sometimes there'll be foxes there as well. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's take a look here. Weekly challenges are done. So again, yeah, we're nowhere near the top of the hour. So kill cultists during the Mothman Equinox event. I showed you how to do that during the daily challenge video and the weekly one. Show you what counts and what doesn't count. And of course, complete the Mothman Equinox event 5 times. And we have all week to do these guys. So hopefully you guys, and don't forget the High Priest in the area. They're not really particular of who they hang around with, the High Priest, so just kind of keep that in mind. Doesn't really matter what enemy. Again, the only thing you gotta mention is you'll never find them inside buildings where when you go through the door, it goes to like a black screen, okay? And then you go inside that building. You'll never find them inside those type of buildings, but the buildings that you just kind of walk through, just like anywhere else, okay, you can find them in there amongst other enemies. So just an FYI. That High Priest pack, let's take a look at that real quick. It should be under miscellaneous. Oh no, aid, sorry, aid. There we go, Cultist High Priest pack. Let's open him up and see what we get. Cultist Elder, robe and helmet, Mentat, Psycho, okay. Mothman eggs, 3 of them, just like that, nice. Stim packs, 3 stim packs, quite a bit in there actually. Okay, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me, But Me, Yes Me, That's Me. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.